Hey guys, I'm Rogan and this is my rant. We believe in the diversity of thought here on this channel. Alright, today we're going to be talking about brainwashing and what music can do to you if you're not careful. So, if you're interested in this topic, hit that like button. And if you're not, you know what to do. Subscribe to see more crazy videos from this crazy guy and that notification bell. It might work, it might not. Alright, so what am I talking about? So I'm an avid music listener. I basically every day I'm on dopamine overload because everything I do music, like laundry, showering, driving in the car, you name it. Like anything that you can be doing that I could be doing, like if it's a chore or if it's just chilling, listen, I'm always listening to music. But the thing is, a lot of modern pop music is very bad for the mind if you let it corrupt your mind, because a lot of it is like satanic, and it's like promoting degenerative lifestyles and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that you could go into why modern popular music is really bad. It's just like it sounds terrible, and it's also has a bad message. So I completely stay away from it. I think it's bullshit. I really think it's it's modern pop music is like if a pile of shit ate a ton of shit and shit it out. That's another thing from Trailer Park Boys. But anyway, so what I'm saying is that I listen to a ton of music, but I separate the art from the artist, and I have my own interpretation of what the lyrics mean, and I love the instrumental of the song too. But when I'm listening to a lot of the bands that I listen to, I'm not going to list a ton of bands because that's not the topic of this video, but I know what they're saying. I know, like, I understand. Sometimes a song can be vague, and sometimes it can be right on the nose, but sometimes it can be somewhere in between. Sometimes you got to read between the lines. I mean, a song can have a subject matter, but it all depends on how you relate to it, what you think the song means, and how you relate to it, right? But you can't let it brainwash you, because you can't let other people singing and playing instruments about a certain topic, get you into like a dangerous way of thinking. Like if you're always listening to very negative music, I mean, you could fall into that pattern where you just become a very negative, cynical, miserable prick who's just mean to everybody, and you only listen to a certain thing, right? But and then there's also the other side of, like, you could be listening to some of the music that I listen to, which has a more positive, uplifting message, that have like a good message, like good values and good topics and good conversation starters, and like really resonating with me, and I'm sure has resonated with millions of other people in the alternative rock, like pop punk, easycore, punk rock, metalcore, math rock, emo, midwestern emo, post hardcore, melodic hardcore, like those type of, like those are the genres I listen to mostly. But a lot of it, some of it has, like, some of it's sad and some of it's not, and you got to separate. It's just a song. I get sometimes too much enjoyment out of a song. Like, I can get a euphoric high because that's like, I take medication to balance my mood. So yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that you can have all the fun you want with music, but don't let it corrupt your mind. Like, understand what it is, what it's trying to do, what it's designed to do. It's designed to be catchy. There's a hook in the song. It's designed to rhyme, to make it get stuck in your head. And when something's really stuck in your head, sometimes it can persist, and you can just be like humming along with the song because it's a good song, or you could be internalizing it, and you can brainwash yourself into a certain way of thinking. And that hasn't happened to me yet, but because I've been aware of this phenomenon that I'm talking about for many years now, I've always been very cautious of having it happen. So this is a cautionary rant for all of you, all of my fans. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Just remember to enjoy your music. Don't let anyone tell you, like, I don't like, I've seen videos, right, on YouTube that say, like, oh, well, you should limit your listening to music. You shouldn't listen to a lot of music. It's bad for you. Music is bad. No, actually, it's not. Music is not bad. You know why? Because it's helped me through a very difficult time in my life, and it still helps me to this day. It's very therapeutic. I do my own writing. I write my own lyrics, and it helps me with my mood, and it helps me feel better, and it makes me, it helps me connect with my inner self more and others. Basically, all the music that my friends have showed me has connected me. It's just helped me in immeasurable ways. So, it's a big passion of mine. It's one of my other hobbies other than making these YouTube videos. So, just find what you're passionate about. And if you're not as into music, then, if you don't really listen to a ton of music, then, disregard this rant and click on another video on my channel. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it, about this topic. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your time. I'll talk to you next time. Have a great rest of the day.